Oh, what? My car was missing. Well, not exactly good at intros. We are in the scheme that not many people play because it's boring. And we're Tycoon. Everybody else is busy playing games like Arsenal, Bad Business, Adopt Me, Meep City. I don't care. I'm playing whatever makes me happy. So I thought, why don't I stream it? Who cares? Who cares? Put a checklist up on my stream so I know if I'm missing anything. I need to buy 5 hatches, a couple of wood detectors, some white wires, and I have to finish up one of the capsules by the end of the stream, hopefully. Oh, and don't mind all of the axes, the tons of axes that I have in my inventory. Some guy came over and kind of just dumped a bunch of bees axes on my plot, so I just took them because I'm a hoarder. So these hatches, the reason why I'm buying these is because apparently on my plot, in order to keep the wood in place, I have to keep these hatches closed, and if they open, then the wood comes out. I also just found out about the fact that if wood doesn't touch a moving part, then the wood just kind of freezes in place, and I don't like that. So you could keep it, how do I say this? You could keep it, like if anybody's ever seen the automatic wood drop-off, like you drive your car up to a sawmill and some conveyors, you press a button, it respawns your car, and it makes the wood drop automatically, so it all gets sawmilled instantly, with the exception of a couple strays. You'll notice that sometimes the wood will kind of just float in place, and that's not good. That's not automatic. So what people do is they put it next to a moving part, which ensures that the wood will keep moving. But I found that to be ineffective because some people don't own any moving parts. But what is a more cheap part than just a simple conveyor, which is like 80 bucks, the straight one? So what I thought about was moving all of my wood from a sort of 1x1 auto saw cutter, then transporting it up high enough so that it can fall into their respective slots. And when it falls into the hatch, it falls into a couple tilted conveyors, which are always constantly moving, which means that if I open the hatch, in case if I need wood, then I probably don't have to worry about the wood freezing, because since the conveyor keeps moving, then it should fall into place. Probably have no idea what I'm talking about right now, but trust me, you'll understand once I get to my base, because obviously I'm not there, and it'll be a lot easier if I showed it there. And honestly, I don't even know if I'm talking to anybody right now. I'm okay with talking to myself, but it would be cooler if I had company. How many people take this game very seriously? Like myself, I take the game semi-seriously. I want to learn all there is to know about this game, because I think it deserves some loving after how many, was 5 years of this game being active? How long is this game alive? This was created in 2009, so it's been active for, let's say 2010, about 12 years, roughly 12 years it's been alive, and still going strong. I came back to this game actually about a few months ago. I don't know what inspired me to do it. I guess I was just sick of playing Arsenal, and I always get upset. I wasn't the best at shooter games, but I did play for a solid while. I made a couple, I had over 100k career kills. I got a collector's edition brick battle. That means that if you collect like 100 type of a skin, then you can combine it into one and you get a collector's version of it, kind of like Team Fortress 2. But yeah, I kind of retired from that game for my own sake. It's fun. It is fun for some people, but some people are better than others, and unless if you're really good at the game and you're consistent, it's often that you will get agitated and most likely stressed. That's just how it is. What are you gonna do? And now I have to wait, I think I have to wait 3 minutes to go back? Or 2. 3 or 2 or neither? 2 minutes, yes, okay, so I was right. Sort of. So I got some wires, some hatches, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good in the neighborhood. I still think, unfortunately, Defaultio, the owner of this game, should add more to it. At some point, people will start to get bored if there aren't any updates. Kind of like any other game out there, as long as it has some attention, it will stay alive. But it's mostly the community that keeps it all together. I know that I know as a intermediate beginner developer for Roblox games, I understand how difficult it is, and I know that some people especially have lives of their own and don't necessarily have, you know, developing as a job. They don't get paid to do it. They just do it because, you know, they want to. They want other people to enjoy playing video games. So I can understand that some of these updates are not going to be coming anytime soon, but like I said, it would be really cool if it did. So there's always ways for people to figure out what to do in the game and just create with whatever we've got. People still I can still be always impressed by some things that people make. Whether it's just flat out building, like a nice house, or Chinese, whatever it's so stupid. The Chinese buildings, dragons, animals, all these sick contraptions, a live clock, rebuilding the wood shop. All these things are really cool. And I still have yet to find some interesting things. But there is one thing that does bother me about Lumber Tycoon 2, and it's the people that have all these plots that are just bombarded with items. They're scattered everywhere, and it hurts my head. I don't know how someone can live like that. I don't know if they did it intentionally. I'm not sure if they did it unintentionally, because I know there is a lot of exploiters that try to be nice, and by being nice, they essentially just spam all of these, you know, rare and unobtainable items, just dump them on your plot, and they leave. That happened to me a couple times. I have been insisting that exploiters, because there are a lot of them in this game, I've been insisting that they just don't, because the point is that I earn everything that I get. Because if I get it all given to me, spoon-fed to me, it doesn't make the game fun. It doesn't make the game fun to play. The point is that you play the game, it rewards you for hard effort. So, and just a message to all you exploiters out there, if some people don't really want your hospitality, don't argue, I guess. Because, you know, it's fine. I can live, okay? I can live without being donated a bunch of axes. I don't need them right now. Maybe when I start my own shop, which will be in a long time, don't think I'll be needing it right now. Oh, are we moving? Sweet. I know I was actually thinking about, if I get enough money and I have enough patience, I'll create my own shop, a huge shop. It's not going to be mediocre. It's not going to be some shabby shack like Bob's Shack. It's going to be a nice shop that has a decent amount of items from the game that you can buy for cheap. Like, for example, I could buy the most expensive sawmill, which is $86,000, and I could bump down the price to like $50K or something. Or even cheaper. I don't know. It depends on how how nice I'll be. But it's just, I think it's cool. I think it's cool to help people in this game because obviously when you help other people out, it's very helpful. It makes you happy. It makes you happy to help other people and be a nice guy. Just giving people axes and being nice, everybody hanging out, having a good time, working together to cut down trees. Very innocent. It's a very innocent thing. That's why I like this game. You don't need a gun to have fun. Too much violence. You can have a perfect amount of fun playing a game like this. But yeah, like I said, there are people that just get bored. They're not used to things being this slow. Man, I really wish that I had more views. Oh, wait, I'm here. I really wish I had more viewers. What I intend to do is post this to YouTube. Whoa, no! My stuff. I'm too excited. What I intend to do is save the stream and post it to YouTube so that I can advertise it there instead. That would be a lot better. Also, I find it very useful that I unbox all these hatches because if I leave these on my base, there is a chance that there is some bad exploiter out there that wants to ruin my day and just toss all these boxes all over the place so that I end up, whenever I end up reloading my plot, it's gone. Just missing. Because in order for an item to be saved on your plot, it needs to be in this square. So I should also take care of all these freaking P-X's that I have because they are bothering my brain. OCD. Wait, why did I have done them all here? I could have just. You gotta sell these axes. It's funny because I can put a lot of prices on these axes. Anybody can put any price on any axe in this game because it depends on the rarity. Like, if it's something you can still get in the game, obviously you would want to pay more for it so you can get a profit. But if it's something that you can't get anymore, people can create any kind of price that they want. When it comes to like an end times axe, which is like people. I remember one time someone told me that if you want the box, you have to pay $1 million, which is, I guess, a decent price. I wouldn't know unless I played the game a little bit more. But I know when something is too expensive and not too expensive. Oh, wait a minute, you know what? What if I... Yeah, because I'm going to need some wire. Well, how many wires do I have? I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 wires, and then I need... Gotta poop wires. Put the wires back in here. Got that. Don't touch my innocent spoon. Need that. Okay, so there's a wire. Some in here. 3. So that's 3. I'm gonna have to save one of them. In that case, and then I can use the rest for general lighting. So as you can see, this is my plot. What I've got going on here is exactly what I was telling you when I was at Link's Logic. So what I do is I drag the car up here, falls in, goes to the conveyor, and it gets put here. Now the reason why I don't have this set up right here is because if you put too much in here, when it comes out the other end, it'll start coming out up here instead of down here in this little area, because that's the idea. So I have to do it one at a time, which is okay. I'm okay with doing a little bit of manual labor because most of this anyway is automated. I don't have to do it I don't have to do it myself. But it gets chopped here with this laser detector here, as you can see. Slid down, brought up this conveyor, all the way up here, and there are wood detectors. Not in all of them, of course, because I'm focusing on just building the capsules first. The wood detectors can wait. They are put into their respective capsules so that when I need them, or if I want to sell them, if anybody's interested, you know, they ask, you know, hey, I want some lava wood. So, okay, so I go to the lava wood. What I gotta do is go back here to the control room, and I have, for every capsule, a lever. The lever, obviously, if you can tell by the wires, are going up to the hatches that are up there. If I just go ahead and try and get up there, there we go. This is where the magic happens, right here. So obviously this wire opens up this hatch, makes this conveyor go back. What's cool about this is that, you know, sometimes the saw cuts the piece a little too small so it can go through these tiny gaps. But if I make the conveyor face the opposite direction, it will keep it in place, and it will still move after I press this button. That's why it's also wired to this tilted conveyor right here. So it'll fall down, get put into this conveyor, slid down, and this is where I put the truck. I dump the truck in here. This is what the arrows are. And E. These are my friends. This is, I don't know, this is red, this is yellow, this is green, this is cyan, this is pink, this is purple, and this is box purple. We don't talk about box purple. He's a bad boy. He stays in the box. Nobody really likes that guy, but you know, he's cool. He's part of the family, so we love him very much. Anyway, what was I working on? Hatches, right. Hatches, yes, I need to put this hatch. I need to show you how this works. Ah! Look at that guy. That guy's on a mission. That guy's gonna get some koa wood, I bet. If not koa, then probably a cave crawler. I do not have the patience for cave crawler. Why do I have to bother looking for wood when I can just pay for it? Am I right? Am I right? Why do I have to kill myself just to go find some wood that I can perfectly get by buying it from someone else? And sometimes I don't even need it. I don't think I plan on using any of that blue glowy wood, this one, there's a blue one right here, on any of the blueprints that I want because it's just too bright. Like the glow effect, the neon effect from the Roblox studio is just too bright for these things to exist. And yet there are some people that want to just completely fill their entire plot with this glowy stuff, and it hurts my eyes. Like just looking at this on its own, it kills me, and it hurts so bad. Also reminds me, I think I should put this back because I'm afraid someone might steal it. Gives me an opportunity to show you how this works. So you're probably wondering, well, these wood detectors, how do you know when the wood is right? Well, if the wood is wrong, it makes that noise. That little piece of wood in there, that is necessary, because that's how it tells which type of wood needs to go in which. So we got, you know, zombie wood, we got lava wood, ice wood, then coming up we have, oh, forgot to take care of that. We got spook wood, which is very rare, but not rare anymore because people can just dupe it because, you know, exploiters. This is palm wood, end times wood, and then around here, we've got the wood that I showed you before, which is called cave crawler, and then we have sinister wood, which goes in here. It's all down there, all nuzzled up. And then this is my last row of wood capsules that I need to make. There are 18 different types, technically 20, but 2 of them are unobtainable. So that's why I plan on making 15, because I know there are 3 types of wood that you can just get normally, which is like these trees, these oak trees. cherry ones, which is like, if you can see, there's a pink one over there, and there's elm, which is a big tree. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm only doing 15, because some of them are just really easy to get. The reason why I'm building this is for 2 reasons, if I haven't said already. It's for building purposes, and it's also in case anybody wants to buy them. Like, for example, I won't be using any of these for building. They are just too rare to use and too much of a hassle. So I'm only going to focus on using things like oak, elm, cherry, koa, and what the heck is that? Oh, that's an exploiter, I bet. And this is my favorite, brown and oak, my favorite. Kind of like in Minecraft. You'll have to join later. Sorry. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. It's cool to have friends, you know, it's cool to have people to talk to in this game. There's too much of it. I could talk about this game all day, and I'd probably get bored. Anyway, but what we actually need to get is some glass. So what I'm gonna do is head over here to my thingamajiggy. I need to get rid of text. So like 35 patches. So we need 8 pieces of large glass pane. That's what we're going to get right now. So oh. You're welcome. I mean, it's not very expensive to pay for the bridge to come down, but you're welcome. And they're really impatient. Whoa. Alrighty then. Actually, there is something I have to do very quickly, so I'm going to be right back. Just give me a second. And I'm back. Hello, did you guys miss me? No? Too bad. I'm here now. So what the strategy is, I'm gonna get 2 glass panes at a time. That's right, 2 of them. I'm gonna put one on top of the other in a short time frame, so I can shorten down the time it takes for me to go to the complete other side of the building just to buy a glass pane. You know what really would be a cool update? If there was a way that you could put things into a shopping cart. You know what I mean? Like you could put these items, like you click on it and it said, do you want to buy? And you say yes. So the item disappears and is put into your cart. And what you do, oh sorry, what happens is you can basically have it in your cart. When you pay for it, you leave and you don't have to put anything inside of your truck. You know what I mean? You don't have to put anything in inside of your truck, except maybe like a bag. Like maybe they can sell something in the shop that is called like the backpack or something, and you can put it in your car. Wait, how many did I buy? Oh, one. Dumb. So if you go back to your base, if you have like a crap ton of items that you need and you can't fit it in your truck, you have it in your backpack. So all you're gonna do is open up your backpack and take anything out, and you can put it on your plot. That would make life so much easier instead of having to do this. Like, grabbing the item, coming up to the counter, paying for it, putting it in your truck, going back, get the exact same item, instead of just doing it all in one go. That would make everything so much faster. See, that would be a cool update. The only thing about that is, I'm not exactly the best developer, and I don't really know if there are any ways that people can exploit that. So that probably won't be happening anytime soon, but it's just a thought. Just a thought, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Pretty good freaking idea, you know what I mean? Horrible accent, I'm sorry. It's getting dark. Cool thing about these shops, even though it is a little bit annoying, is that they actually do close when it turns night. Cool touch, but no game is perfect. I wonder if this game would actually get a lot more popularity if like the graphics were like totally increased. Like, you know, like R30, you know, like more detail. More detail in the game. One thing that I feel it would suck though is if they don't update the game, but instead they create a whole new game with updates. Like it's all different. Like Lumber Tycoon 3. I don't want that to happen. I want them to keep updating this game. Because I know I'm being hypocritical when I say it's perfectly the way it is, even though I literally just sputtered out a couple things that they could change. Like I said, no game is perfect, but it is still pretty unique that this game has remained this way mostly for 12 years, and people still play it. Incredibly. I mean, I have fun. I mean, there are ups and downs. There are times where I feel like the game is, you know, stupid, and it just decides to, you know, fling all my stuff off of my car, or the ferry decides to do a freaking barrel roll in the water because, you know, it can. Oh, my glass! Glass. He just paid for the bridge and now he's not. Hey, look, the guy in the splitter is gone. Alright, so, today you're going to see how I make a capsule, kind of. I don't think I'll be able to finish it entirely because I intend to move on to a different game at some point. So how this works, basically, I start out now with this. I actually need to get like a tiny slab, a little piece of wood, but I don't have an axe. This is not Minecraft. I can't use my hands. What I am gonna do is grab an axe and visit your local tree. And just go wham. Then we're gonna go ahead and dump it in here. Turn this into a smaller chunk. I said smaller chunk. Let's put some light up in here. So y'all can see better. So now everybody has different eyesight. I don't expect you to have night vision, but it would be nice to have some light. Light is good. Sometimes dark is bad, but light is good. I prefer to have more light than dark. Everyone likes light. Darkness can come later. It's important, but it's not a necessity. Oh, sorry, no. Darkness is a necessity, but in excess, like anything, is an issue. It's okay sometimes. How big is the gap? Two steps, right? Yeah, 2 steps. So we start out with about 16 posts. 16 posts. Bam. And now did it just vanish? Oh no, there it is. I hate it when the game does that. There are times in the game where you can just drop one of those blueprints down, or anything for that matter, and it just says, you know what? Poof, I'm gone. I'm not here anymore. All that money you paid, all the effort, nope. Gone. It's so annoying sometimes. I apologize if you can hear anything outside, because there is a idiot just revving up his car outside of my door. I apologize in advance for their ignorance and obnoxious behavior. The only thing about these wires I don't like is that they only have a certain distance, so you have to keep buying more. But you know what? That's okay. It just gives me more room to learn, to know that I always have to buy extras when one trips. What's cool about these lights, though, is they actually give off, sorry, lights. They are wires, but they actually give off light. Obviously, because they're neon. But I didn't think they would go that far to make light. That's cool. It's so that I can see when the wood is going up and around, especially because I need light for a lot of these areas. It's just pitch black in some of these places. I'm gonna have to get light. I have to get that one wire all the way around, and that's gonna be a lot. So I did pay a guy to buy some white wires himself, so that I can pay him for those wires. Obviously, I'll have to pay a little bit more, but that's okay, because that is his duty. I have to pay him for the ride. I have to pay him for waiting for the ferry. I have to pay him for the stuff, obviously, with profit. And that's how he gets his pay. Then again, it is better to do things on your own because, you know, it's cheaper. Fun. Not necessarily fun, actually. It's kind of annoying. The ferry just comes whenever it wants to. It'd be a wee annoying. Just a wee. Also, I think I can get rid of this thing right here. Get rid of that. Go. this is triggering. That's okay though. I'm learning. I know that next time I will check all angles to make sure that I don't mess up like that again. Get up there. Get up on there. Get up. Okay, I'll do this one instead. Get up. There we go. Grab it. Grab, shoot. How do I get there without falling out? It's gonna be hard. No, I don't trust it. I don't know. I don't know, man. You know what? How about we just... Yeah, how about we just make a tower of beats? Everything is under control. It is rather boring, I understand. Trust me, it will all be over soon. Everything will be okay. Everything will be beauty. Everything will be cutie. Everything will be good in the neighborhood. Make sure it fits this time. Grab another post. Bam. Grab another post. And bam. Now we're gonna grab all these glass panes and set them aside. Same concept with those boxes I was hoarding before. I don't want to have too many, because if I have too many, then they will get flinged. Because physics, Roblox, cool physics. Now we will do the same thing, except on the other side, like so. You know, when people look at these things, they're like, it really doesn't look that complex. And you'd be right. It's the only thing that makes it complex is the manual labor that it takes to build these things and the glitches. Like, sometimes I would put a conveyor in this very tight spot, and because, you know, Roblox isn't perfect, no game engine is perfect, sometimes it just doesn't work and it just lags and glitches. Holding up a car spawner in your hand will lag your game senseless. It will get so laggy, so you have to put it down at some point. It's so bad. Not the game, just the lag. I hope I didn't write it. It has to be 2, right? It's 2. This is 2. This is even. Yeah, it's 2. I'm trying to make it symmetrical with these. For the most part. Look at all these nice people saying nice things and asking to join. I could try finding a smaller server to see if anybody wants to join, and I can. I mean, you have my Discord link, and you have my Discord tag, and my name is obviously right here. You can add me whenever you want. Just let me know. Bob Kites. I wonder why it says 2 viewers. Who is the other one? Because I'm not sure if somebody was watching or it's just me. I'm just crazy cat boy. I know there is another person watching. If there's 2, that means there is at least 1 person watching. I just don't know. Because whenever it says 1 viewer, I don't trust it. Because whenever I view myself on Twitch so I can grab the link, like, says that I'm watching. It says that somebody else is watching, but I think it's just me. I like how I did this completely out of order. Now it's gonna give me an issue. How about we do this? Let's be. We're doing some parkour. Intense. I know. Too much. Hey, wait a second. Where did all my posts go? Did I not make enough? No, that must have been enough. These posts are important. These posts are for something else. I guess I didn't make enough. I'm missing one more. Good thing that I have more wood. All I gotta do is just walk on over here. Grab a small piece. A decent piece. Very worthy. Here we go. And now we have the glass part of the capsule completed. So now, the second step is I need to grab 2 small tiles. And I have to decide on which type of wood I'm going to get next. So I think I know that I really want to get the pine wood. Sorry, not the. Oh, yeah, maybe I should get the pine wood. Yeah, maybe I should get that pine wood. I know there is Let's go get the pine wood. Pine wood is up on the mountain. Volcano. Yeah. There is I think a taiga biome where. Ooh, what's this? There is a taiga biome where there's snow, and there are 3 different types of trees you can find there. There is the fir wood and the pine wood, like I said. The one we're going for right now is actually birch trees. I think it's birch, but the fir and the pine look very similar. So that's why I kind of want to leave those 2 last, because I always mistake them for their colors. So I want to be sure that I'm right. Did I chop this? No, I didn't. I don't need a whole lot, but I will be needing this whole tree. I need some to put into my blueprint, and I need some to put into my capsule. These will be important. Sometimes in my spare time I like to listen to this song. Or the songs from Lumber Tycoon 2. I'm pretty sure they're taken from somewhere. If not Roblox. Because I know that Roblox makes music on their own. They have music in their catalog that you can use, so you can prevent copyright for using songs that aren't created by other popular artists. Gave me this stuff on the base. He gave me a bunch of golden toilets. And all those bees axes that you saw before. Sorry I'm being so quiet. I apologize. Bag it up. Bag it up. Oh yeah, that's his face, by the way. Another example of a very cluttered spot. And he knows too, he asked for my help. Maybe I will help him one of these days after I'm done with this and I need a break. But Zaza, how are you going to take a break when you're busy organizing somebody else's plot that isn't yours? Well, that is a good question. Sometimes I like organizing. Sometimes that makes me relaxed. Organizing can be fun for everyone. Wait, what was I doing? Yeah. Man, I lose my memory so badly. It's my fault. Playing video games all the time. Procrastination. Ugh, never heard of it. I'd never heard of such thing. I have never heard of procrastination. Are you insane? Nah. So I need 2 short walls, 2 short stubs, whatever. And I need 6 of these smooth walls. And we're gonna need more wood. I'm gonna go steal another tree. I'm also going to organize my backpack because I did it. Yeah. Look at that tree wiggly wobbly. Wiggly. Everyone in this game has superhuman strength. We are all giants. Aw, man, this guy's trying to help me. He's gonna give me wood. That's very nice of him. Sometimes I feel like being a streamer is easy. I really didn't have to do much. I'm just playing a game that I really like to play often, and then he's doing stuff for me. Ah! This wood is faulty. This wood is not worthy. Sus wood. Let's see, I can use this one over here. I don't know about wireless. I don't know. Vankuja. That's a funny name. Bam. Bam. Hey, is Fankuja one of the guys I was just texting? Right? Yeah, I think so. Bam, 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 wham, bam, bam. 94. Not anymore. This guy is busy doing that. I guess I ought to put some of that wood in this here truck because that's why I bought it. This man is too generous. He gave me a bunch of golden toilets, a bunch of axes. I paid for some, of course, but he just kept giving me some. He is too nice. Too nice. Very good man. Right. Sorry, I'm having a seizure. I need to go take this car to the shop so that I can buy some tilted conveyors. I need 3 of them. Check out that base. Insane, a bunch of blueprints everywhere too. Look at all this address on the floor. Just laying around. Untidy. And waiting for one more. So here's the deal. I think I'm going to end it as soon as I, feel like I've gotten to a good stopping point in base building. I hope you all enjoyed, if anybody at all watched. Otherwise, it's just going to be me. I really dig the company. I really dig this game. And I intend on playing more of it. I'm going to turn the lights. Short, smooth ball stub. There we go. Grab another. Place it on down there. Right here. Here we go. Makes these symmetrical, as well as this section. Man, this guy's just running. all these nice people. He's got plenty. He's got 518. That'd be a lot. That'd be a good quantity. Ah. Is it supposed to be like that? I'm not sure. I think I'm doing it the wrong way, because I always feel like I feel like I do everything wrong. Come on. Come on. See, this is what I mean. Games being a stinky. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do it. I believe in you. Well, we're counting on you here. Ah! Okay, this is exactly how I want it, except just a little bit higher. Just a pinch. Just a pinch higher. Just a wee higher. Come on, do it for me. Yes, no. Is that right? No. I think that's right. No, the gap's got to be smaller, and it's got to be a little more connected. It's got to have like a little gap like that. Looks right though. I think it needs to be higher. Or is it right? I'm not sure. Sauces Amonicus. This is the most annoying bit of the build. You have to do this for every single one. It's a nightmare. Okay, how does that look? I think that looks bad. How about now? Also bad. I think it's the hatches that give me. So go ahead and do this. Temporarily. Not the glass pane. The hatch. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I will be removing the hatch. Put this. Okay. We're gonna grab the truck and move it away. Alright, push this up a little higher. Come on. Yes. Is that it? Is that the one? That is not the one. Grumpy kitty. You don't want to see a grumpy kitty. I'm sorry, this is a little annoying. I think I want to just do this and then quit. Come on. Come on. You can do it. It's right there. That how this looks is exactly how I want it. Over here, except it's just No, no, no. No, I don't want it to do that. Please stop it. Behave at once. No! How about I, you know what, how about we use blueprints? Try to use some blueprints here. I'll put it right underneath. And, yeah. I think that should be it. Maybe. Maybe that fixes it. There we go. Is that the one? Afraid not. Maybe I put it wrong? Maybe I could have put those two conveyors wrong, and maybe I just do that. If I do this, if I do that, and then tilt it, no. Okay, new idea. New idea, new idea, new idea, new idea. Blueprint. And I grab the tilted conveyor. And bam. That's even worse. Oh, I know why, because it's a large floor. Be as good. It needs to be slimmer. It needs to be tile. All tile. Let's try that instead. Bam. Not close enough. That it? Oh, that looks promising. That looks promising. That might just be the one. This game. I don't need this stuff. It's too much. I don't want to bombard it. Let me reload my plot so I can take care of this. I don't think I saved it right. Actually, never mind. I did. Oh, but not the truck. Oh no. Oh, it's just gonna be in my base now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's just gonna be hanging around. Preferably, let's do it in a spot that is not his base, because it is too laggy. Oh no, look at all this stuff over there. I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just grab a car. I'll go buy a car and I'll go put this stuff in there. I think I'm gonna organize my base, all that stuff that he dropped off, and then I'll sign off here. I think it's best that I do. What exactly did he give me? He gave me a cave crawler box. He gave me a pizza. Oh no, it's a plate. Oh cool. He doesn't have plates. A fork, a Kyriax, a tire, a duck, more gifts. Jeez. I mean, I appreciate it, but seriously, you're too kind. Let's see if I can look this way. You know what? I need to get these out. These pieces of wood are important. So are these. And these. So that's a fork. That be a fork. That's right. More axes. I've never been so sad to have gifts. I will need them, seriously. What I really need, maybe, might be eyes. Like, maybe I'll buy some more eyes, because I know those are very useful, because with the eyes you can get this type of wood that's called end times. I showed you before, but it's only obtainable, I think, in 2015. It was only obtainable in 2015, but now it's available everywhere because people are duping it and hacking it and exploding into the game and meh. Gave me more axes. Backpack is full. Guys, there's too much stuff. Bobbleheads. There's too much stuff. Ooh, I could probably put these hatches back in their place. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Car just rotated it. Oops. Wrong way. Wrong way. Bucko. Also the wrong way? Wait a minute. It's not even centered. What is this? Also, the hatch just disappeared again. I put it right here. Broken video game. Take care of this. It'll all be over soon. Everything is gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be just dandy. That's why I bought extras. here. It'll be good. Everything's fine. Grab that and go. Let's see. Wait, that's the wrong way. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Attaboy. Make this symmetrical. I've been streaming for an hour and 12 minutes. I don't need it. I don't need the stuff. Stop. Come on. I don't need it. It's not the idea. Ah. I don't want to. I mean, I could end the stream and I could do this later. It's just pick up these necklaces. This man is driving me insane. Insane. Giving me more B-Zexes. I wonder. 2 weeks. I'm gonna grab. Nothing. I can't grab anything. Oh. A bit of manual labor wouldn't kill anybody. I swear, if he brings me more stuff, I have to blacklist him. I can't let him. I can't. It's too much. I was supposed to buy all of these things on my own. I have the money to afford it. I can't, man. I mean, I appreciate it. Seriously, I don't need it. It's very thoughtful, though. If you don't bring any more things, I won't blacklist you, okay? Like I said, with all due respect, please stop bringing things. Stop! 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 I'll end the stream before you can come back. Thank you. Trust me, there will be plenty of times where you can come by and help me out. Just right now, I'm busy. I have to finish all these capsules. And once I'm done with all the capsules, then I can do some actual building, which is the fun part. What do I want to do now? Am I done here? I feel like I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done here. I'm gonna dump all these axes. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go play a different game. Start a new stream. Keep everything organized. Friday Night Funkin'. Man, I have so many axes, it's overflowing. Someone's gonna think I cheated. Yeah, that should be it. I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. Again, thank you for watching. What? Travel? Hi, I'm Travel. My friend recommends you. He's your game right now. He's your game. Your character is very crude. Your character is very. Who is this person? His account was created 6 minutes ago. I think he's just an. I think he's a bot. He's real? I don't know what to believe anymore. Anyway, seriously, no more stalling. I will end the stream now. I'll start a new one. Okay? Thanks again for watching. Alright.